Up. Test one. Test one. Test two. Happy Valentine's Day to all.
Go again.
Happy Valentine's Day to all tonight. Happy Valentine's Day to all tonight.
Back out to Joseph.
Joseph with the three.
Right
Oh,
to three.
just off the rim.
Wait, no, don't.
Ready when you are.
Hello to Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to another edition of Portage Central Varsity Basketball. Tonight, the Mustangs of Portage Central take on their rivals, the Wildcats from Mattawan. I'm Micah Ofstein, joined by
Evan Wasielewski. And tonight we're expecting a great matchup between the 10-8 Mustangs and the 4-13 Wildcats. You know what, Micah? I mean, it's going to be one heck of a night.
It really is. This game went into overtime in the first edition this season. Ready for a stunner tonight.
Yeah.
Mattawan starters coming out right now. Lucas Koenig, number 2. Number 4, Hayden Campbell. Number 22, Chase Goodrich. Number 24, Liam Walsh.
Yep.
And number 34, Ethan Booma.
Hey, you know, they got some size. Liam Walsh staying at 6'4", I believe. 34 is a big man, too. They can get some boards tonight.
Ethan Booma, 6'5".
Wow. He drinks his milk.
And
Really
now
does.
your Portage Central Mustangs coming out. Peyton Porter, number 2, first out. Great player right there. He's going to hit a lot of threes.
Yup, threes, turnovers, that's his thing.
Creating turnovers, I hope you meant to say.
Yes, absolutely.
Number 5, Ben Johnson, best shooter on this Portage Central basketball team.
One
Heck
of the
of a
best
player.
shooters in Southwest Michigan. In my
Truly.
opinion.
He might be the best.
Yep.
Number 10, Gladson Larabor's another stretch 4, really, if you think about it.
Yep.
Freshman Cardi Colbert, number 30, joining the starting lineup once again.
You know, he really jumped onto the scene this year.
He really has. Started on JV, came back out. Ben pulled up to varsity, and he's starting
He's really done everything.
And center, Charlie Gillick, number 32, the man that holds this offense together.
Introduction.
Really does. He holds this team together.
He really does.
But he's much more than a glue guy, isn't he?
Way more. It'd be rude to call him a glue guy.
D1 football player.
Yup.
Heck of an athlete.
Worth mentioning. I mentioned this early. Charlie Gillick, congratulations to him. We just got a huge offer from Eastern Michigan. I believe this morning, if not last night. You know.
Joined his 3 other offers.
Yep.
From Western Michigan, Central Michigan, and Cornell University, actually. Mattawan wins the tip, gets it to Liam Walsh.
Here we go.
Number 2, Lucas Koenig taking it up, crosses. Number 4.
Moving it all around the key.
Goodrich gets it stripped by Larabors, and it's out. It's going to look like Mattawan ball here. Walsh is going to go to inbound. Liam Walsh out to Lucas Koenig.
Cardian on the press.
Koenig surveying the floor. Gets it to Walsh. Walsh to Campbell.
Mattawan looking
Campbell.
for
Walsh turns it over out of bounds.
Fingers.
Got to keep your eyes on the ball there.
He thought about the shot before he thought about the catch. That's what happened right there.
No, keeps his eyes on the ball. Tight end Charlie Gillick.
Oh, phenomenal.
Porter going to take it up for these Mustangs. Sets up a play.
Screen, looks like.
Colbert
Cardian
cuts
moving
across
around.
the baseline. Colbert gets it.
Top of the key.
Larabors.
Gillick
up top. Oh, Porter almost gets a cut there. They switch. Walsh onto him.
Mattawan defense sticking together here.
Larabors drives, lay, hits. 2-0 Mustangs.
Great layup by the Mustangs. You need the layups to win games.
Chase Goodrich trapped immediately.
Big
It's a
steal.
strip by Gillick.
Foul.
Gillick gets fouled. Great play by Charlie
Wow.
Gillick and Peyton Porter there to trap on the full court
That
press.
was great. You know, we got to draw fouls. He's a big man. He's going to make some physical plays. When you make enough physical plays, you're going to make some good you get some good calls to go your way.
Gillick going to attempt the first here. He misses.
Just short.
Unlucky miss right there.
I'm not familiar with this referee crew tonight, worth mentioning. You know, it's always a different crew, so it'll be interesting how that plays out here tonight.
Certainly will. Gillick going to miss the
Missed
second.
both.
Just barely. Number 2,
Full
Lucas
court
Koenig.
press by the
Lucas Koenig
Mustangs.
trapped by Johnson on the baseline. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell crosses Colbert, gets it up past the half-court line. He's not going to wait to reset.
Oh.
Bad pass. Almost got turned over.
Mustangs defense really
Booma,
stepping up.
Booma turns it over to Porter. Porter going to drive on the transition. Oh,
Great
no
look.
pass to Larabors. What a play by Porter there.
Phenomenal. That was an effort play
press.
right there by Porter.
Mattawan breaks
Mustang
the press
in
almost immediately. Oh, and he gets absolutely swatted. Gladson Larabors.
What a first 2 minutes of the opening game.
These Mustangs are energized, and it might be due to
juiced.
the sizes of the student sections here.
Oh,
Mattawan
I mean,
looks significantly
I
smaller than
think
Portage
Portage
Central.
Central has quadrupled the student section size tonight. Mattawan with a poor showing here at Portage Central.
Number 2, Lucas Koning gets it. Almost.
Wildcats looking a bit overwhelmed right now.
Walsh. Campbell got it right now. Gonna back down Larabors. Oh, and Larabors stuffs him again. That's 2 blocks
all over
already.
it.
3 blocks. 3 blocks for Larabors.
Wow.
Unfortunately, the Mattawan Wildcats get the rebound and put it back. That's Ethan Booma.
Gladson just all over it on defense. Mustangs now with the ball.
Colbert can't get it to Johnson. Miscommunication. Porter gives it up on the hustle play to save it. Wildcats going to reset. Lucas Koning dribbles to the left wing, gets a screen from Booma. Gets it to Walsh for 3. Walsh misses. Jillick with the rebound. Colbert, the freshman, takes it up the floor.
Mustangs moving fast
Not
here.
going to wait for anyone.
Muscle onto the ball. Mustangs slowing down here, looking like they're going to be calling a play. Maybe a pick, screen, get down low, get the ball to Charlie for an easy 2.
Ben Johnson gets it. They're going to face guard Ben Johnson all night.
All night. That's what he did last time when I was over at Mattawan. You know, they were just up in his grill the whole night.
Jillick backs him down.
Just like I thought.
Large presence in the paint. Gonna have to use him a lot. Liam Walsh does not look too big.
No. Ben Johnson all over number 2.
Number 4, Hayden Campbell gets it, drives over 3 Mustang defenders.
Okay.
He hits it. Larabors couldn't get it that time.
Couldn't get it that time.
Colbert gonna push it up the floor. Loses it.
Oh, no.
Hustle play from Mattawan.
Everyone diving for the ball.
Booma gets it.
Looking a bit like football right there.
Campbell gonna take it up the floor. He's gonna give it to Walsh in the corner. Walsh crosses back. Gonna give it back to Campbell. Campbell's gonna reset for a play. Booma's gonna set the screen. Campbell against Jillick. Almost loses. 3 for Liam
Big
Walsh.
3.
Oh, and he hits it.
Wow.
Mattawan up in this game, 7-6 now.
Just like
First
that.
lead change of the game.
Hey, those 3 balls swings a lot of momentum for each team.
Especially early in this game.
Exactly.
Porter,
Bit
loses
too
it.
late on
Gonna
the
get
look.
it back, though.
Cardion
Colbert
open
for 3.
3.
And he hits.
Dynamite.
That's
by
the
Cardion
freshman right
Colbert.
there.
We know we expect those plays all night by Cardion. Full court trap here.
3-on-2 for the Mattawan Wildcats. Koning
Open
gonna pull it
3.
for 3, contested by Colbert, and he misses. Might get it back. Doesn't save it. He goes out.
You know, that's the one thing about the trap play. You know, I like the trap play on the inbound, but the thing is there's usually a guy open.
Yeah, it's gonna
Usually
leave you
Someone's going to be
man
open.
down.
It is.
Like we saw there.
It
Lucky that the Mustangs
Yeah.
forced him into a bad
Yeah.
shot. Koning
Yeah.
should not have taken that
Yeah,
shot
he
in a
shouldn't
3-on-2 situation.
Yeah, you know, you just got to take the 2. I know you want the 3, but somebody's got to take the 2.
Yeah. Need the points, especially in a close game like this, right in the opening frame.
Uh-huh.
Chase Fike subs in, and Brywin Stanley, number 20, for the Mustangs. Johnson going to lose it.
It's kind of over it there.
Number 12, Everett Worley. Everett Worley gets fouled by Ben Johnson.
2 Mattawan
Looks
players
like
checking in. Who may that
Number
be?
20, Gavin Rurup, and number 40, Peter Drells.
All right, officially 3 minutes
come
left in
in.
the first quarter. 9-7
Chase.
ball game in this intense rivalry matchup.
Chase Goodrich and Ethan Booma going to come out for the Mattawan Wildcats. Going to get it into number 12, Everett Worley. Going to reset with Hayden Campbell at the top. Gets a screen from Drells.
Mattawan looking for an opening down low, it seems.
Campbell,
Mustang defense sticks tight.
very stout right now.
Nothing really happening.
Drells sets the screen, doesn't take it. Campbell does
Big
it.
steal.
Johnson steals. Johnson has a lane
Open lane.
around the
Easy
defense, and he
bucket for
hits
Johnson.
it. Bounces off Fike's head. Off of the rebound there.
Great play. Full court press here by the Mustangs yet
Oh,
again.
what a full court
Chase
press.
Fike all over it.
Jump ball called. I don't know. Looked like the Mustangs could have got it there. Early jump ball call.
That's an interesting take by the refs here. I think that was definitely Mustang ball. And it is Mustang ball.
It's going to be Mustang ball based on the possession arrow.
Right, okay.
Winstanley, Larabor's Johnson in the backcourt. Prepared to make runs. Gets inbounded to Winstanley. Porter, doesn't take the
He's
three.
gonna take it there.
Back out to
Look over at
Winstanley.
Johnson.
Johnson, deep three. Fike
Big
gets the
rebound
rebound,
by
though.
Fike. Fike in the paint. Gladson.
Larabor's traveled right under the basket. That's an unlucky moment.
With those plays like this in this rivalry game, it's also snow coming. You know, there's a lot of festivities tonight, so you must stay focused on just the game.
Certainly. Number 12. Worley going to set up, get the screen from Drells. Oh, Johnson pokes it, almost got it. It's number 24, Liam Walsh. Campbell. Campbell gets it back. Trapped by Winstanley. That's a double dribble.
No call.
Not a double dribble. I'm mistaken.
No, I agreed with you on that.
Gonna send a trap
Pressure
again.
ball.
Winstanley fouls
Bit
number
too
12.
physical there.
Everett Worley fouled by Winstanley.
And it's just physical basketball here so far tonight.
Number 5, Leighton Kale, and number looks like 13 coming in. That's Matthew Engel.
Matthew Engel.
Number 12 is going. Everett Worley going to get it. Oh, backcourt violation. Nope, Johnson must have poked it.
Backcourt.
Johnson must have poked it. We couldn't see it from our angle.
Down the lane for Mattawan.
Gillick gets a
Great
hand
block
on it.
by Gillick.
It's number 13, Matthew Engel, blocked
Very
the
much
moment he
a
comes
beast down
in.
low. Looks like they're going to be running Iowa here. Geared up all the way up here in the booth.
Winstanley.
Look at Bry running all over around.
Through. Winstanley, oh, he's not going to take
He's
it.
pull the trigger there.
Oh, Porter has
Difficult
a lane.
pass. Gladson open. No.
This is the easy lay.
Number 40
Porter gets it back.
I believe jump ball. It will be
Mattawan
Mustangs basketball.
Going to go to Mattawan this time. Last one was Mustang ball.
Okay. Right. You know, I'm not a big basketball guy, I will admit, but I'm a big football guy. So I know like a little terminology, but I'm still learning.
Certainly understand, yeah.
Yeah, you know. I love the game. I love to watch and support our group.
You know, you can see team manager on the bench, Brandon Giebel.
Love that guy.
You know, he might be the best team manager in the nation. His water time's ridiculous. You saw him just give the clipboard immediately to the coaches.
But he's just so encouraging.
He really is. He's a great teammate to have around you.
He's a great person to be around.
Yeah, really is.
He may not be out here playing, but his impact outside the game is
positive
enormous.
Presence on the bench. Really
Absolutely.
is.
Yeah, there's been some technical difficulties. And we're back. 52.6 seconds left in the first period.
Looks like number 40, Peter Drells. Number 5, Leighton Kale, and a few others for these Wildcats. Number 12,
in pursuit.
Everett Worley gets it. Dribbles down the lane, trapped by Johnson and Porter. Gets it out to number 5, Leighton Kale. Gets it back to Worley. Number 20, Gavin Rurup.
Almost a big steal by Peyton.
Porter overreacts a little bit to that ball. 12, Everett
30
Worley
seconds left in the first quarter here.
Worley almost loses it.
Wildcats having trouble just holding on to the basketball right now.
It's going to be Kale. Gets it out. Worley,
looking for an open man.
Worley tries to find a floater, and he gets it. 11-9 Mustangs.
Mustangs looking for one last shot before the quarter ends.
Ben Johnson into Gillick.
Charlie down low.
Physical presence. Gets fouled by number 13. That's Matthew Engel.
The junior forward, 6'4", Matthew Engel. It's hard to find guys as big as Charlie Gillick. I believe he's 6'5", if not 6'6". I'm pushing 6'6".
A lot of weight, too.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way. Great
muscle
way.
Type of way. Colbert pulls up deep three.
Rattles around the rim, falls out. One last shot. Nowhere close to the basket. Now take us to the end of one quarter. 11-9 Mustangs on top.
Welcome back to the second quarter of Mustangs versus Wildcats here. It's like number 13, Matthew Engel, going to inbound to number 12, Everett Worley. Worley's going to take it around the back. Johnson matches up with him.
Big screen by 40. Wildcats moving the ball around.
What they've been doing a lot so far.
Yeah.
Not many shots.
It's been tough, though.
Waiting for a good shot. Number 5, Leighton Kale.
Open three.
Out wide.
Bang!
Number 20, Gavin Rurup hits an open
Great
corner.
shot there by number 20 for Mattawan.
Corner 3.
Just a shot they need in this tight matchup.
Nolan Bloomquist in for the Mustangs now. Colbert gets it back. Johnson. Looks like a zone for the Wildcats.
Oh, Charlie was open
Colbert
there.
Doesn't shoot it. Johnson into Bloomquist.
Cardion for the 3.
Bang! He hits, the freshman hits again.
And that's 2 threes already tonight for Cardion Colbert. Just making an absolute impact as a freshman so far this season.
He has untapped potential. Number 12, Everett Worley going to pull it back to number 5, Leighton Kale. 12, Everett Worley for 3. Almost matches
Another
Colbert's
rebound
effort.
by Jillick. All around the rebounds so far tonight.
Colbert
Ben Johnson, top of the key.
Looking towards Winstanley, going to cut it back. Gives it to Colbert to reset.
Cardion resetting, slowing down here. Getting a play call from Coach Higgison.
Colbert Winstanley back to Colbert. Mustangs have struggled with the zone so far this season.
They are.
Winstanley gets a drive. Can't do much with it. Colbert
almost
drives.
takes it a 3. Mid-range floater.
And he hits Colbert once again.
And here comes the full court press yet again by the Mustangs. Mattawan gets another call to go their way. You know, it's worth mentioning that, you know, you look at these two teams' records and you think, wow, it shouldn't be a game. You know, Mustangs have, 10, 12 wins. Mattawan is holding on the 4. But when it comes to basketball, really anything's possible.
Truly in a rivalry game like this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We saw what happened with Michigan and Ohio State.
Yep,
Those
exactly.
Wolverines won.
Absolutely.
Won.
You know, you never know with basketball.
Before Hayden Campbell back, and Campbell gets it back. Cut around.
Bloomquist, gritty player for the Mustangs.
Walsh,
Way
air
short.
balls. We're going to hear some air ball chants from the Mustang student section. Porter, Euros. Oh, hits the bottom of the rim with it, though. 20. Well,
great steal.
Bloomquist.
Oh. What's the call
Bloomquist got
there?
it from Worley, but I think Jillick fouled him early.
Chase Fike looking to check in for the Mustangs.
Possibly for Jillick. Might be in foul trouble at this
Gotta get
point.
those big guys off quick. 5:44 left in the quarter here.
Walsh going to inbound to Worley.
Bloomquist all over it on defense.
Gritty defender.
Definitely one of the grittiest players at Portage Central.
Campbell. Almost gets Worley.
Physical
Worley gets
defense.
fouled by Bloomquist.
Bloomquist, physical player.
Might want to watch his temper, though.
Right. You know, I played football with him.
First
game.
game.
Physical guy.
First game of the season.
Yeah.
Got 2 techs, I believe, was ejected.
Yeah, I believe so.
After that, though, he's been calm.
He's been calm.
He's been much more calmed down since.
But when he gets in the game, he's going to get into it.
Truly.
Nothing wrong with that, but you gotta remember your emotions.
Looks like Chase Fike knocked it out. Inbound was to Caleb Goodrich.
Another inbound coming in here for the Wildcats.
Number 2, Lucas Koning. Into
bad
off
pass.
Of Chase Fike. Fike was not ready for a bad pass there. Campbell's going to reset at the top of the key. 6'3" guard.
Definitely some size here on this Mattawan roster.
Koning.
Yeah, all
Almost
over it.
Loses it. Laravel steals it.
In
As
pursuit.
Porter gets Colbert. Colbert going to reset. Smart choice there.
Cardion slowing it down here for the Mustangs.
Porter, Fike in the middle. The zone going to shift
Cannot
around.
give Cardion too much space. He will pull the trigger.
Bloomquist gets it knocked away. Back to Colbert. Colbert matches up with Campbell.
Gotta look for a little 2 down low. Can't always
Hard to
can't
find
always
against the
go
zone.
on the 3. Bad pass by Cardion Colbert.
Mattawan
in
pursuit.
pursuit.
Taking it up.
Ben Johnson looking to get checked in soon for the Mustangs.
Koning, oh, he hits
Bad
the side of the
shot.
backboard. And
Rebound.
he's blocked by
No one can
blocked
get
by
the ball.
Fike. Colbert to the left, gonna drive it himself, takes it, gets the foul underneath.
Wow. Sloppy play so far, I will say. Definitely not the cleanest round of basketball.
Both teams might have to clean it up at halftime.
Yeah, definitely some adjustments to make on both sides of the ball. 4-point lead is no comfortable lead in basketball,
Truly.
especially not in this matchup tonight.
I think Mattawan is to look for a lot more easy twos. I think they're going to talk about that at the half. I think the Mustangs need to find out his own offense here.
Yeah.
You know, right now they've just been passing it around, hoping to find a shot.
Not only a big halftime for both these teams, but also, for the homecoming. I will say Micah here is on the homecoming ballot, and he will be down there tonight for halftime. Are you excited, Micah?
Yeah, certainly.
Certainly.
Porter going to shoot the second free throw, and he misses again.
17-12, Mustangs up.
Johnson matches up in the full court against number 2, Lucas Koning. Koning going to try to find a way to get around him. Gets a screen from number 34, Booma. Walsh. Koning back up top.
3:50 here left in the quarter here.
Opens it up for Campbell. Goodrich going to try to beat Johnson. Can't do it.
Big steal.
Porter Colbert lefty lay.
Great
Easy.
bucket.
Easy.
Those lefty layups. Do those your whole life. Can never
Koning
get better at that.
Going to try to beat the press.
Big pass,
Beats it with
wide
one
open.
pass. Ethan Booma. Oh,
Oh,
and he misses the
layup.
lay. It looked like he didn't know what he wanted to do. I think he wanted to dunk. Chase Fike
Easy
going to hit
bucket.
that easy lefty lay.
And just like that, a 9-point lead and a big timeout. Higginson's fired up.
Huge swing for
It
the
is
Mustangs
electric in this Mustang gym right now.
Truly is.
I mean, I don't think I've been in a Mustang in this gym a lot of times, Micah, and this is one of the most packed student sessions I've ever seen.
Truly is. Rivalry game, snow coming. You're
There's
going to
a
get an
whole
event
lot.
like this.
There really is.
Couldn't find any room in the parking lot coming in.
I really couldn't. I had the park over by like the stable field, not over there, but in a weird spot. I have to show you.
How far of the walk is that?
It actually wasn't that bad. It's a weird spot.
But it's cold out. It feels
freezing.
It feels a lot longer when it's cold out.
Sub-zero.
Feels like a lot longer time when it's cold out.
Absolutely. I'm really ready for summertime, Mike. I really am.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. It's been a really cold, snowy, and chilly winter here. So I hope we can all get in the pool soon.
Got some snow days, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We're at 6 right now?
I believe so, Mike.
I believe we're at 6 snow days right now. It's not a record. I remember one time, 7th grade, maybe 6th grade.
I believe
5
6
straight days off.
We called it the big snow week. It was unbelievable, unforgettable.
Caused by a polar vortex.
Yeah.
Don't see many of those.
No,
Never
you really
do.
don't. Especially not that bad.
Yeah.
But it was like -20. I'll never forget.
No, had a great time, though, that week off school.
Yeah, I grew as a person.
And we're back, and Walsh is getting prepared to inbound against the Mustang full court press. Campbell
over.
gets trapped, gets it to Koning. Koning going to reset. Mustang's going to go back to the half-court defense. Koning into Campbell.
Gladson. Payne Porter.
Campbell travels. Must have moved his pivot there. He seems upset with the call. Porter going to bring it up the court for the Mustangs.
Big 9-point lead now.
Colbert against the zone once again.
Mustangs with all the momentum right now. Big bucket here to just increase their margin even more.
Colbert, gets
handles.
it through. Mid-range. Oh, and he can't hit. It's going to go off Chase Fike out of bounds.
Ball. Here comes the press by the Mustangs.
Walsh preparing to
Chase
inbound.
all up in his face.
Full
Deep
court.
ball.
Campbell.
Risky play.
Can't get it. Gets it back to Johnson.
I like the idea. Poor execution.
Johnson up. Floater, and he can't hit.
Mattawan doing whatever they can right now.
Goodrich gets it.
Just trying to control the ball.
Goodrich gets
Hard
trapped
to
by
do
Johnson.
so. 24. No one's open. Mattawan now with the possession. Big three by Mattawan. Bang! Goes in. Number 24, Liam Walsh, making the impact play for the Wildcats. Peyton Porter now. Over to Ben Johnson. Right over to Cardion. 6-point lead. Looking down low. Big deep three by Ben Johnson. Just off the rim. Rebound. Remain Mustang ball. These Mustangs are having trouble just holding on to the ball when the ball goes up and responds a shot, but definitely need a big play here. Minute 40 left in the quarter. Cardion Colbert over to Peyton. Timeout Mustangs. We'll be right back. And we are back here for the last minute, 34 left in the half. Nick Bristol, number 23 senior, checking in now for the Mustangs. A late check-in, but I will say he is a very impactful player here for the Mustangs. Very good at getting rebounds, getting those crucial layups. Works very good down low. Higgison, I'm not sure what is, I believe, a timeout. Drawing up some play, must have been some time left. You definitely got to look for the open shot here. Just at least get some points on the board. It's momentum play now, so got whatever points you can in the small amount of time there's available. So very important to see how the Mustangs come out here. But these Wildcats play some very nice defense. Not sure what just happened, but we are back. Portage Central ball. Nick Bristol checking in the paint Porter here. Zone it down. Plenty of time for have a score, but this zone defense by Mattawan. When I was over at Mattawan earlier this season, it definitely caused many problems. Looking down low, Nick Bristol, Gladson cannot hold on to the ball. Wildcat basketball now from minute 16. You know, if I'm Mattawan now, I'm looking for a three ball. I need to get my points instead of when I go into halftime. 24. Gladson all over it on defense. Koenig, top of the key. Over number 4. Just passing the ball around, looking for an open shot. Wildcats cannot hold on to the basketball. It'll be Portage Central ball. All right, folks, 55 seconds left in the half. Peyton Porter. All the players surrounded the key. Nick Bristol, number 4 for Wildcats, pushing up court. Easy bucket, 21-17 Mustang lead. Just like that. It's only a 4-point advantage for the hometown Mustangs. Ben Johnson over to Peyton. High pressure by number 2, Nick Bristol. Down low, pull the trigger. Just short. Ben Johnson rebound. Rouser on the rim. Mustangs unable to get some points on the board. 12 seconds left. 7 seconds. Looking for the last shot. No pressure. 2, 1. Cardion Colbert hits the backboard and bounces out. All right, it is halftime. Mustangs up 21-17. As I mentioned before, there's also snow coming, so it's going to be a longer halftime break tonight. My co-host, Micah Ofstein, is out there right now. So we'll see how long this takes. But as right now, huge Mustang lead in this big rivalry matchup. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Micah Ofstein out there with the star player for Portage Central, Peyton Porter.
Welcome back to the second half of Mustang versus Wildcats basketball. You know, we interviewed a Portage Central player at the half.
Sure did.
Talking about they got to get more balanced scoring across the board.
Yep.
You know, they got to find a way to beat this zone.
I agree. I mean, 21 points in the first half, that's a pretty low scoring game if you ask me. It's like a football
really
score.
21-17, this zone for the Wildcats has been working so far.
Oh.
Let's see if the Mustangs found a way to adjust to it.
Right.
They're going to start with the ball.
Yep.
I would expect Mattawan to come out in a zone here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you got to go to your roots.
You really do.
Mattawan's roots are – did you go to Mattawan early in this year?
I did not, unfortunately.
I was over there, and I'll tell you what, Mustangs are struggling all night.
Certainly are in a zone right now. Porter, Colbert, into Larabors. Larabors gets a spin,
low.
and he gets the lefty leg. That's what they got to do more.
That's exactly what you got to do.
Get it down low in between
the
the
man
zone.
down low.
Going to get it to
open man.
Campbell. Goodrich.
Looking to draw a
Colbert
foul.
tries to take the screen. That's going to be a blocking foul on Colbert on the floor.
I like what you're trying to do there. Just poor execution.
I know. You can't. Once you set the screen, you can't decommit from it.
Yeah, you can't. You just got to commit.
He decommitted. He
gotta
moved out.
low. I mean, I've learned that since Y-ball when I was 7 years old. Here we go. Wildcat ball checking in. Deep pass.
Hayden Campbell going to get it. Going to take it up against Jillick. It's number 2, Lucas Koning at the top. Koning going to look to give it up. Going to give it up to Walsh. Walsh back to Koning. Colbert steps up, gets almost screened. Koning chooses to cut it back.
Big
Walsh.
three. Walsh
and he hits. 3-point game.
All
Mustangs
yellow.
up 23-20.
By Walsh. Here we go, Mustangs.
Johnson,
Big
and he's
three.
going to try
Johnson
to answer.
pulls the trigger
And he
back.
answers. Going to do the ice
That's
in his
his
veins
specialty.
celebration on Chase Goodrich.
Mustangs. Wildcats in pursuit. No defense here.
Colbert couldn't really contest
Just like
anything
that,
against
26,
the 6'5" Ethan
22.
Buma. Porter Colbert. Porter. Johnson.
Risky pass.
Back up to Porter.
Porter up top, slowing it down.
Zone still seems to be working for the Wildcats.
It's Mattawan student section, although small, mighty
Jillick
though.
drives.
Jillick using his big body.
And does he get
That was
fouled?
a foul.
That was a foul, yeah.
Take him to the free throw line here. Struggled earlier in the game, missed his first 2.
You can see if he can make up for
But
it
it's
here.
not about how you start, but how you finish,
Certainly is.
they say.
And he misses the third as well.
Something's in his head.
Might be.
But free throws, they're
Might-
not exactly free.
Might be thinking about where to commit.
Yeah,
You
he's Cornell.
Cornell's
Michigan,
a
lot of options.
great academic school.
Great academic school. Not.
And he's going to miss another. That's all right, though. It's all right.
It's
Still
all right.
got the
It's
lead.
all right. You got to just think about the next shot.
It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, as
Yep.
you said. Lucas Koning takes it up into Campbell.
Mattawan in pursuit
Walsh
here.
almost loses. Jillick defending the perimeter. Not usual for a center of his
expect him down low
size.
in the paint.
Koning going to try to cross him.
Mattawan
Can't
looking for
get
an
it.
opening. Big 3 ball.
And it rims
Just
out on the
off the
shot
rim.
from number 22, Caleb Goodrich.
Mattawan shoot these threes, and I'll tell you what, some of them are going in. More than 50% here.
That's what I guess as well. Porter going to try to drive, gets it to
That's an
Larabors.
open.
Larabors, he
Cannot
can't.
finish. Tries to go up, draw
Porter,
foul.
oh.
Cannot finish down low tonight.
Porter into
Big
Colbert.
pass.
Larabors gets fouled
Foul.
on the third shot under the basket.
Larabors. Just great overall team character. Brings great team morale.
No, I'd comp him to Jimmy Butler.
He is like a Jimmy Butler type.
Great defensive player.
He
Can
is.
get it done on offense
is.
anywhere. Not known for that.
Yeah.
But he's a hustle guy. He's
Yeah.
going to get it done anywhere
Right,
on the court.
Right.
He's going to hit the first
And
two.
he hits the first bucket.
Might be a bit of a better shooter than Butler is.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
and a bit less of a diva, if you know.
Yeah. Very much a bit less of a diva. And he splashes the second ball here. Mattawan now down 6.
Goodrich loses it out of bounds off of Johnson, though. Smart to leave.
Johnson with the drip tonight, worth mentioning.
Always
Double
has
leg tights and the all-white shoes. I like it. I like the fit.
Always has drip, honestly.
Yeah.
All white,
Look
all
good.
shoes, too.
Look
Oh,
good.
yeah, you just said
Look and
that.
play good.
Lucas Koning going to try to get around him. Can't do it.
Great
Johnson pokes it. He's
defense
high.
by the Mustangs. Johnson just all over it.
Ice cold like the white he's wearing.
Oh, absolutely. I love these all-white uniforms by the Mustangs.
Johnson
Gotta
wants
love
to
him.
stay on him, it looks like. Campbell going to try to beat Porter down below. He's going to beat him to the half court. Walsh tipped. Koning.
Floater.
And he misses. Jillick can't get the rebound. Larabors.
I'll tell you what.
Walsh
Big
for three.
Maybe already.
And he hits.
He hits it.
Brings it back to a 3-point game. 28-25
There's not
Mustangs.
A lot of shooters here on this Mattawan basketball team, but I'll tell you what. 24 can make those balls go in the net. Oh.
Johnson, Colbert,
A 3 here would be
Jillick.
great.
Johnson,
Johnson
best shooter in the state.
doing it himself.
Oh, he can't make
Big
the layup.
good look.
Porter, and he
Great bucket
physicals
by
through
Payne
the
Porter.
defense.
I'm not sure all the stats are tonight.
Koning
But
trap.
Payne's made a lot of buckets.
Immediately, Walsh, Koning bets. Koning against Colbert.
Colbert all over him. Screen.
Walsh
Trying to do
back
the pick
up.
and roll there.
Campbell.
Porter controlling the defense.
Oh, Campbell loses it.
Big
Jillick.
pickup.
Oh, Jillick's knee.
Oh,
He looks like he's all good.
he's all good. That's scary. That's a scary sight.
Scary for a second.
We all
Looked like he fell straight into the knee.
Yeah,
With
it's
the
bad
injury of
stuff.
Adam Bell early in the
Yeah.
season.
Charlie Jillick suffered a torn ACL his sophomore year. He's now a junior in football, but those injuries, they really hurt. They take a long time to recover.
Win Stanley coming back in.
Physical game.
No, Jillick's been
Brian
injury
Stanley.
prone, but
Yeah.
he's always been known to come back stronger.
Yeah, he comes back stronger.
And quickly too.
Right.
Broken hands, broken fingers,
Whole bunch. Yeah, he broke both parts of his hands in football season.
Didn't he keep playing too?
He did. He played up 2
That's
clubs.
impressive.
Unbelievable.
Porter
It's toughness.
down to Jillick. Colbert gets it
Colbert
back.
deep
three.
Bang!
And he hits the freshman once
Colbert.
again.
Another
He has
three
earned the
here
green
tonight.
light from this coach. Coach Higginson is certainly giving him the green light. It's number 2, Lucas Koning.
This Mustang student section getting loud here tonight.
Colbert
33-25 ball game.
Colbert all over Campbell. Campbell gets fouled by Colbert.
Can't pull
Fortunately,
to the free throw line.
Colbert's been growing in confidence throughout the season. I think that
Yeah.
Higginson giving him the green light
I mean, as a
might be one
freshman
of
to
the
have
most
that
helpful
green
things.
light,
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
I mean, I don't even think Ben Johnson had the green light his freshman year.
I don't know. Yeah,
he
I mean,
played a significant amount, but
he
I
did.
don't know if he was
The green
if he would have
light,
been
yeah.
allowed to take those shots.
No.
And you know where Johnson is now, obviously.
Right. Johnson, phenomenal play here for the Mustangs.
Really is.
All 3 years so far in varsity. Big senior coming up his next season. But I'll tell you what, he's had a great junior year.
Certainly has.
Number 5. Here we go. Second shot here for the Wildcats. And it goes in.
It's number 4, Hayden Campbell, hits the
6-point
second.
game, 2-shot game here.
When Stanley came in, going to set up in the middle of the zone.
Bryant
Colbert
has
back
a hot
to Porter.
hands at time to time.
Coach's
See if he
dream
can
of
give
a
him
player.
3 here.
Oh, Porter
poor
turns it
pass.
over to Walsh. Walsh gets it back to Koning.
And here comes that Wildcat offense. Gotta watch out for 24 here. He has the hot hand.
Liam Walsh.
Liam Walsh.
Campbell out to
Floating close top
Goodrich.
to the
Goodrich can't get it. He gets fouled
Big
underneath
defense.
by Fike.
Fortunately, they go to the line again.
Yeah. Chase Fike, another one of those players that got pulled up to
Right.
varsity
Right.
during the season.
Mattawan here, they're just going to take what Portage Central gives them. They're going to give them the fouls and give them to the free throw line. They're going to take it. And
been-
honestly, if you can win a game that way, good for them.
Been a significant amount of players on this Mustang team that have been pulled up from JV teams.
Yeah.
Colbert, obviously, now in the starting lineup, now playing significant minutes for the Mustangs.
Yep.
Fike, too, playing significant minutes. And you got A.J. Giebel on the bench,
Yeah,
projected young star for the future.
absolutely.
When Stanley going to inbound to Porter after both made from number 34.
Peyton Porter, senior,
Ethan Bouma.
controlling
looked
the
like.
offense here.
When
Risky
Stanley
pass.
almost turns it over, doesn't quite. Porter going to reset. When Stanley gets it back.
Over to
Johnson.
Johnson
get
top
around.
of the key. He's moving the rock around here.
Fike. Oh,
Porter.
Porter.
Recovers. Down low. Back.
Oh, what a
Great
bucket.
That's some skill right there. Can't
Mustangs
always teach that.
have to get Peyton Porter going if they want to win this
Big
game.
three.
Liam Walsh for 3, and he bricks it. Bad
Missed a
shot.
brick there. Guardian in pursuit.
Colbert.
A fan up here screaming foul.
Could be right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Colbert going to get ready.
A 6-point lead
Fike
here.
shows
2
the
minutes
screen.
left in the quarter.
Colbert, oh, he tried to go over the
Lazy.
defense. Hayden Campbell, is he going to dunk it?
He
Yeah, he
will.
does.
And that brings juice over to this Wildcat offense.
That's some
We got
energy
3
for him.
players checking in now for Wildcats.
You know,
at the
I'm
break.
going to give that dunk a big boom.
I'll give it a
Ready?
big boom,
3,
honestly.
2, 1. Boom!
And a
And
big
Johnson
three.
is the 3. That's 3 big booms.
Hey,
That's
that's
3
three.
big
Give him
booms.
3.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know, shout out Big Justice and the Rizzler. I have to
Yeah.
give him a shout out.
Rizzler's better, must
Yeah.
say.
I will say. Cardion, Colbert.
Caleb Goodrich up to Walsh. Walsh
Almost pulls the
when
trigger.
Stanley falls for it.
Rebound.
Johnson over.
Party on. Great pass. Big bucket.
Oh.
Brian
Winstanley almost fouls it with a hustle play. That's an unlucky pass.
Wow.
Oh, Winstanley finishes it.
Gotta look over. Pass the rock.
Winstanley.
Do it yourself.
Good pass to Porter. And he hits. Winstanley and Porter, best friends off the court. On the court, that chemistry certainly shows.
Floats over to the court. 40-31 ball game. Is there a timeout here?
I think the refs might have been a little confused. The Wildcats seem to think there is. Mustangs seem to disagree.
Not sure what's happening.
Maybe substitutions.
Oh, looks like they're talking to the fans.
Oh, referees seem to be talking to Mattawan student section.
I believe
a Mattawan student is getting kicked out of the gym.
From the game. Wow, you hate to see that.
Certainly do.
You really don't see that often here.
We must have missed what he did.
I don't know. I wish I would have been down there. I would have known what he said. But I was not.
Unfortunately, we're not.
And that just makes the Wildcat small student section a bit smaller here tonight.
Number 20.
And here we go. 52 seconds here.
Roar up with it.
Last in the quarter.
Campbell, whir up. Campbell.
Down low.
Misses.
Cannot
delay.
finish.
Colbert gonna take
still
it up
got
the
time
floor.
here. 40 seconds, plenty of time. No last shot here.
Colbert,
no
Porter,
pressure.
Johnson.
Big 9-point lead.
Got Colbert across the court. Is he gonna find him? No. Porter gonna reset at the top. Gonna set up an offense against this zone defense. Colbert.
High pressure by number
Fike.
4. Chase Fike.
Colbert.
Brian
Winstanley for
pulls
three.
the trigger.
Misses.
Just too far. 10 seconds left here in the quarter.
Campbell spins around Colbert. Gonna take it up. Reset.
You
Trapped
gotta
by
give it to the
Johnson.
hot hand here. They're gonna give it to the hot hand. 2 seconds. Do it himself.
And number 12.
Not sure if that was the play
Everett
there.
Worley misses to end the quarter. Heading into the fourth. 40 for the Mustangs. 31
It's a ball
for the
game.
Mattawan
It's a ball
Wildcats.
game.
Certainly have
Anyone's
a
game.
chance.
Yeah.
Wildcats might have a chance here.
You know, basketball is a game of runs. Whoever goes on the biggest run here in this fourth quarter is going to win the game.
I agree with
You
that.
get rebounds, steals, assists, points, everything. All
Really
comes a
do.
factor.
Really does. Especially in a close game like this one.
Absolutely.
We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to the fourth quarter of Mustang basketball, 40-31 for the Mustangs right now. Wildcats going to come out, not with the starting lineup, with a few bench players in there. Looks like Everett Worley, Matthew Engel.
Yeah, they're all matched with their yellow undershirts.
Engel, Rurup, number 40.
I'd also,
Peter
really quick,
Drells.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'd like to give a quick shout out to Caroline and Claire. Caroline's on the camera tonight, and Claire's on the edit. I mean, we couldn't do without them. So
Really couldn't.
Thank you. If you're
Thank
at home
you to
watching,
Leighton Kale is the one. Leighton Kale's with the ball right now, actually.
Sorry to interrupt you.
It's okay. It's okay. Engel gonna give it out.
Oh. This ref is on it tonight, folks. I'll tell you what.
Hasn't been a
I think he's all
bad
state.
game.
Yeah.
It's been a great game.
Yeah, he's a great ref.
Number 5, Leighton Kale inbound. Kale to Engel. Engel almost gets it stolen by Johnson. Winstanley going to hustle out on Worley. Worley seemed to have said something to him. He's going to force him right. Fail, but still going to take off the lane.
Down the lane, out of bounds.
And a turnover by number 20, Rurup. Oh, no, must have been poked by a Mustang. I apologize. Engel prepares the inbound. Going to inbound to Kale. Screen.
D-up,
Worley for 3. Can't hit
the
Porter
fall.
on the ground. Foul on
Wow.
Ben Johnson, maybe?
Maybe Charlie. I'm not sure. Oh, it was on Johnson.
It was on Ben Johnson.
You got to be careful.
Number
These fouls in the
13.
fourth quarter, they add up.
Matt Engel at the line.
So even make these free throws. They've been consistent here tonight, and he doesn't make it.
Can't hit the first.
You know, if you miss the first, that really messes with your mental side. I'll tell you what. You start overthinking the second. You got to let it.
Engel gonna
He makes
the
it
second.
And it's
Stanley
8-point ball
into
game.
Porter. Colbert back up to Porter.
This PC
Colbert,
session getting loud here tonight.
Stanley, Gillick, Porter, Colbert, Gillick.
Someone has to pull the trigger here.
Porter might set up a different play. When Stanley sets the screen, Colbert in
Cardion,
the corner for three.
Hit! Yeah, I know who it is. Cardion Colbert, another three here tonight.
You know, he might be getting player of the game shouts.
Yeah, hey, we're doing a PCTV player of the game at the end of the game. He's looking like the front runner, I will say.
Luke Willems had a lot of claps in this game so far as when Stanley steals the ball.
He has very encouraging player here.
Luke Willems might win the encouragement player of the game, but you know it's hard to beat out Brandon Giebel for that award in every game.
I know, it's hard. It really
Johnson,
is.
I thought he was. Oh,
wow,
no
great look.
Oh,
Bang!
Gillick slams it. Gillick slams it on Peter Drells.
Wow, on his head.
What a dunk.
Charlie Gillick, just gross dunk.
D1 athlete Colbert getting the student section high. The young freshman, ready.
Unbelievable. Just electric.
Absolutely
in his
electric dunk right there. Going to change the momentum entirely in Portage Central favor.
13-point lead now for the Mustangs.
What's the call? There's a technical foul. Where was the tech?
Hey, it doesn't matter. They missed.
May I ask where the technical foul was?
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
I have no clue where the technical foul was, but you know, what is this call?
I don't know.
What is happening right now?
I don't know. It's unbelievable.
I am so lost as to what is happening.
It is loud in this gym right now.
Gillick dunks it, an electric reaction from everyone.
And they call it tech? Unbelievable.
I'm shocked. Truly am. He's going to miss both. Ball don't lie.
Both?
Ball do not lie.
Ball does not lie, folks.
Ball does
he
not
misses
lie.
Too. The pressure got to his head. And it's all Mustang momentum here.
Still is. Despite the technical foul trying to take it away.
Unbelievable. Momentum is on Portage Central side, but you got to take this thing home.
Colbert looks very energized in the defensive end. You give it to Campbell. Porter on him. Campbell. Walsh not going to take. Johnson is locking down. Yeah! And he travels.
Mustang.
It's okay. Portage Central timeout to discuss after that. We'll be back in a moment. And we're back after that. I don't know how to describe it. Chaotic, maybe?
Yeah. Unbelievable. So many words.
I know.
It was definitely chaotic.
There was a word with a D I was thinking of, but I must have forgot.
I don't recall. I was never good at English class, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Peyton Porter gets it from Winstanley.
Here we go, folks. 6 minutes left in the fourth period. Anyone's game, although Mustang commanding lead.
Johnson drives, kicks Colbert, mid-range. Misses. Walsh gets the rebound. When Stanley gets a foul called on him. Looked like a clean play, jump ball maybe.
You just got to let the kids play sometimes. I
know. Refs seem to be trying to get this a little too in
they're
check for the
very
Mattawan
tedious.
Wildcats.
Yeah.
Number 2, Lucas Koning going to take it up. Koning gives it to Campbell. Campbell to Walsh.
3 here, something big.
Walsh to number 20, Rurup. Campbell gets it back. Campbell drives, and he finishes under the basket.
45-34.
11-point game here. Johnson looks Porter.
Porter pausing. Higginson just calling out all types of commands.
When Stanley for the mid-range, banks, but it doesn't go in.
Porter backs it outside, resets, slow it down.
Colbert going to take it. Larabors looks ready to check in. Might come in for Win Stanley here to close with the starters. Win Stanley gets it out to
good
Colbert.
Pass over to Colbert.
Colbert
Deep
for 3. Oh, and he can't hit the side
Could've
step.
made that one too.
Gillick back to Colbert. Is he going to take
Colbert,
it?
hot hand, is doing himself. Brian
Drops it to Win Stanley. Win Stanley misses the lefty lay. Is he going to, and Porter intercepts it. That's a sight familiar to many Mustang fans. Porter interceptions.
Porter seems a little banged up. I believe he got shot to the face there. I'm not sure.
You know,
basketball is a physical game.
Porter interceptions. Very familiar sight for Mustangs as a DB.
Really.
Excellent DB.
He really just an overall athlete. Saw him on both sides of the ball. Quarterback, he played wide receiver.
He was a punter even.
Punter.
I mean,
he was
that's a
kick
ridiculous
return.
range.
He was everywhere for the Mustangs.
That's a ridiculous range of
season.
Ridiculous range of positions.
Shout out to Coach Enders, head coach of the Mustangs. And Porter goes over to Lance, our trainer. A bit shaken up.
Might just have a bloody nose.
Yeah.
Looks like it from a distance.
The Mustangs must carry on without him.
Colbert going to take it. Larabors,
too high.
Over Larabor's head. Chase Fike
34.
seems to have checked in for Porter, and Gladson Larabors came in for Brywin Stanley still. Number 2, Lucas Koning, taking it up. Colbert going to get ready on the defensive end. Going to get it to Walsh. Walsh to Campbell. Campbell looks for drive.
Open.
Rurup underneath. Booma. And
it
didn't get
to go. You got to make those buckets here.
Colbert going to drive it.
No excuses.
Drop. What a drop pass to Chase Fike by Cardi Colbert.
Great bucket by Chase Fike. Both the big guys out there, Chase Fike and Charlie Jillick, sophomore and junior duo.
Colbert down low. Koning takes it, kicks it.
Ball.
For 3. Gladson Larabors. It looked like he got another tip on it. That might be 4 blocks in this game.
Unbelievable.
Air ball chance coming from the Mustang student section.
No doubt. Here we go. Mattawan checking in. 20 open.
Rurup gets it.
3:40 left.
Campbell
in the quarter.
Gets it back. Fike out wide on him. Out on the perimeter. 2, Koning looks to set it up. Rurup cuts under the basket. Campbell gets a screen from Booma. Koning.
Looking for an opening.
You know, the Wildcats have played a very 3-man game between Booma, Campbell, and Koning.
They have.
And Walsh, obviously. But Walsh has been more of a catch-and-shoot guy in this game.
Yeah,
right here, catch and shoot. Right here. And he's
like
we
hit. Said.
You know, he's a great catch-and-shooter, but he doesn't offer much else.
Yeah, he really does.
Really doesn't.
Yeah.
Foul. Great call by the refs there. Hayden Campbell seems to be
really
angry about it
tonight at the Mustang Gymnasium.
I think there's fury at the refs possibly.
It is. I mean, it's
after
just
that Charlie Gillick technical.
Right. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I thought it was a clean dunk. Everyone in the stadium thought it was a clean dunk, and then they thought it was technical. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Johnson finds a way to get through the lane, takes it physically, and he can't get
Charlie
it.
Gillick all over
Gillick
it.
On the ground.
Yeah, that's what I can see.
There's a travel on the floor, but I don't necessarily understand the travel.
You know, my coach always said when I was growing up, playing youth basketball, if the ball's on the ground, you're on the ground. You don't think about traveling.
You can't necessarily stop yourself from sliding in that situation.
It's just a basketball play.
I don't understand. Maybe the refs overturned it, but maybe they still will. I don't understand. It might be Mattawan ball coming out of this break.
We'll see. It's 47-37, folks. 20 seconds left in this timeout.
You know, despite the scoreline, it's been a great game for both teams.
It's been a great Friday night. Happy Valentine's Day to all.
Couple big runs for the Mustangs.
Yeah.
You know, just putting them ahead in this game.
Yeah, that's what you get. It's a game of runs. Hope everyone watching is having a great Valentine's Day.
Agreed.
You're spending it the right way, watching a Mustang basketball game. I will say.
I will agree.
Yeah. Great Friday night. No school tomorrow. Feels great.
Really does.
Here we go. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left in the whole game.
And
Mustang lead, but you never know.
Oh, it's Mustang ball. Okay, perfect. Going to give it out to Colbert. Colbert, Porter. Try to trap at the top. Mattawan does. Larabor sets the screen on Campbell. Porter drops it in.
Down low.
Colbert dropped it to Jillick.
No
that
foul?
looked like a foul there. Fans seem to agree.
Really strange call. I really expect Charlie to go to the free throw line there, but
Larabor's physical. Jillick, can't get it. Whoa!
Oh!
That has to be a technical on number 34, Ethan Bouma. You can't do that.
He just pulled Charlie to the ground.
That is nowhere near a basketball play.
Is this Mattawan basketball?
That is not. There we go. We have a flagrant. Whoa!
Foul on.
Whoa! Foul on Jillick.
Charlie?
Foul on Jillick,
I am
apparently?
unsure of what is happening.
I don't necessarily understand the referee decisions.
Portage Central, I guess shooting themselves in the foot, but, I mean, it looks like clean basketball to me.
Certainly does.
Mattawan just struggling at the free throw line.
I think Ben Johnson trying to get an explanation here.
Misses both.
Perfect. It was not actually a technical or a flagrant. It was just a common foul.
Yeah.
Just a bonus. Mattawan Wildcats in the bonus.
You know, if Mattawan were able to get their free throws, then it'll be a closer game.
But certainly would. Colbert looks ready to receive in the middle. Colbert on the free throw line. Tries to drop it to Jillick. Walsh got there in time, pokes it out.
Two minutes left in the game.
Porter ready to inbound.
Charlie Jillick.
Jillick gets fouled again. That's
Charlie to the free throw line.
On Ethan Bouma. He's got to have a few fouls in this game.
They're having a way for each other tonight. It's unbelievable.
Great battle between them. Jillick's obviously winning.
Yeah, obviously.
But physical dominance not going unnoticed.
Great shot. Hits it.
Is that his first?
I believe that's his first free throw.
I would agree with that.
Here comes free throw number 2. Charlie Jillick splashes it. And now it is a commanding 12-point lead of 2 minutes left. Looking like it's all but Portage Central game, but you never know what can happen.
Koning gives it to Walsh. Walsh tries
needs a
to
3.
Shoot it. Campbell
really
back to
Mattawan's
Koning.
best shooter.
Looking. Bouma sets the screen. Koning. Campbell drives.
Escapes.
Jillick.
Cannot get the shots to fall.
Bouma gets the rebound though. Koning. Floater over Jillick.
Oh, wow. Just
Jillick might have got a hand on that. Koning gets it back from Larabor's. Colbert gets it back again. Has Jillick on the side. Drops it. That's
trying to go
foul
for the dunk.
on Bouma. Might have been on Walsh.
Another foul. And Charlie Jillick's at the line once again.
That's a smart foul. I can't blame them for that.
Yeah,
A dunk
certainly
ends the game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to get dunked on.
Oh, God. That's the one thing in life I hope never happens to me.
I agree with that. Yeah. Terrifying.
Terrifying.
Especially
scene.
a man like that.
Yeah.
6'5". How much do you think he weighs?
I mean, at least 220. At least at 230 maybe.
That's a large man.
I really don't know.
It's a large man coming at you.
Running full speed. I don't want to get hit by that.
Yeah.
People are definitely familiar with that on the football field, on the gridiron.
Yeah.
Many people were victims.
I would not want to be a victim.
Yeah. No. Absolutely not. Here we go. Minute 30 left in the game.
Koning taking it up. It's a double screen. Koning to Goodrich for 3. Can't do it. Jillick again. What a rebound there.
Another rebound. Minute 20 left. It's
Mustangs.
all but Portage Central's victory here tonight.
Mustangs might have time to dribble out the ball here.
This Mustang student section going up here tonight. And bang.
And Johnson hits. That's going to end the game. You know, there's been a lot of great players tonight. I don't know who would deserve the player of the game.
I mean, I almost want to give it to the entire team.
I do too. I'd agree.
I think it's supposed to team win.
Look at Porter
steals
again.
To Cardion.
Colbert.
Easy bucket. Now we're just adding Payne to the score. It's all Mustang win.
What's it called? I forgot what the phrase is for that. There's like a specific phrase.
Yeah, there is.
I cannot think of it off the top of my head. It's a struggle sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Second time tonight.
It's hard. It's hard being a student who commentates basketball. It really is.
Really
Some might mistake us for Kirk Herbstreit and Joe Buck, but you never know.
Bloomquist checking in now. Ready to come in, you know. Oh, Nick Bristol checking in.
Nick Bristol, baby.
Started as a center on the season. Now he's considered a guard on this team.
He really does a little bit of everything.
He really does.
He's a big man too. I think he's about 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
Good at getting boards, getting layups. Great guy.
He's got some weight on him.
Yeah, he does. He's not a small
Oh,
fellow.
Luke Wellham in.
Luke
and
Wellham
Eli
is
Benz.
in.
Luke
Joseph
Gaiman, yeah.
In tonight now for the Mustangs.
Gonna set up in a zone. Nope. He's a man. Bristol gets out. Joseph and Benz on the same guy. Slight miscommunication. Benz. Oh, Benz goes down.
Sloppy
That's
play.
number 12.
I don't get to the fall.
Everett Worley gets the bucket. Luke Wellham back to Bloomquist.
See if Mustangs get one more basket here tonight.
Might look for Wellham or Benz. Nope, Bloomquist turns it over. Gonna give it back to Hayden Campbell.
Wildcats doing whatever they can. Pulls the trigger.
That was number 14.
Close.
Brady Heater missed a bad one. Certainly not
Shoot it,
on a
Nick.
heater.
And that's it. Mustangs
Bristol.
convincing win.
Oh, Bristol almost slammed it down right at the end of the game there.
55-39. Our Mustang player of the game goes to the entire team.
You know, we're going to shout out everyone on the team one by one. Shout out Ben Johnson, Nolan Bloomquist, Peyton Porter, Chase Fike, A.J. Giebel, Cardi Colbert, Luke Wellham, Joseph Gaiman, Gladson Larabors, Brywin Stanley, Nick Bristol, Charlie Jillick, and Eli Benz, and Brandon Giebel. You know, Adam Bell and Josh Coleman all get player of the game.
Yep.
All get a player of the game.
Just a team win tonight.
Absolutely amazing performance.
Please come back. Senior night is next Thursday or Friday, I believe.
Hope you have a great rest of your Valentine's Day. We're signing off. I'm Micah.
And I'm Wasielewski.
And we're going to be signing off now.
Good night.
Goodbye. Good night.